Okay, I got one more song here. I'm gonna do a song for our president. I always do, you know. I try to have one. You can have my small one if you want. Oh, you got one. I try to do one for the president wherever there is, you know, and I figure if you can't be good, be topical. And so I thought what Bill Clinton needs now to do is to come down in history well. You know, he's already done everything else. Now he has to go down in history. And I thought if he legalized pot, he'd be able to do it. So I wrote him a song to let him know. Now, if you open your good books to page number 1, the very first chapter, go 29 down. It says God made the herbs and trees and gave them to you. Now, that ain't just bear shit, boys, it's Genesis too. Even a room full of rabbis, all the cardinals you got, could never convince me that don't include pot. You know the right to religion, that's one more, one less, right left. When you can get busted just for taking God's gifts, you gotta let us smoke a pot, Bill. Let us smoke a pot, that's all that we're asking. It isn't a lot. Don't let that policeman come kick in the door and push us around. Come on, Bill, you know the score. If you smoke pot, you're an outlaw. The cops can come take your land and your car and your kids. Hey, Bill, that shit's out of hand. You know, jail is much worse for your health than getting stoned. So give us a break, Bill, make them leave us alone. They said my brain was an egg on a commercial I saw. Well, why do they want us to keep our eggs raw? I like my eggs scrambled, I like my eggs fried. Don't order our eggs for us, Bill, let us decide. You gotta let us smoke pot, Bill. Let us smoke pot, that's all that we're asking. It isn't a lot. Don't let that policeman come kick in the door and push us around. Come on, Bill, you gotta try it again, Bill. Inhale it this time. You can do it in Holland where it isn't a crime. See if it makes you crazy, gets you violent or mad. If it gets you addicted, hell, Bill, it's not that bad. Now think how you'd be remembered in our history. Why they compare you to Lincoln and say he set our minds free. At least you be remembered for something that's fun, instead of some guy who tried to take all our guns. You gotta let us smoke pot, Bill. Let us smoke pot, that's all that we're asking. It isn't a lot. Don't let that policeman come kick in the door and push us around. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill.
Come on, Bill.
Thank you, thank you. My name's Steve Clark. That's Michelle Ray. We're drinking double bourbons and cokes. Thank you.